We're off to the Pilbara today, where near-term developer Kairos Minerals is hunting for gold. And here to tell us all about their progress is Peter Turner, the Managing Director. Peter, it's a pleasure to see you. How are you?
I'm good, thanks, Shay. How are you?
Good, thank you. Listen, great jurisdiction and fabulous project. Let's kick off talking about your Mount York gold project out in the still a little bit wet Pilbara right now. Can you give us a little bit of a rundown about what makes this project stand out for you?
Well, the Mount York gold project has currently got 1.4 million ounces of gold, but that's not really the headline. The headline is going to be what this project potentially can hold in terms of gold resources. I've always said, since I've been with Kairos the last 4 years, that this is a big gold system. And finally, we've been allowed to drill the project. The board has given me the go-ahead to invest a fair bit of money to drill 27,000 meters of drilling, which was completed at the end of 2025. And now all of that additional drilling information will be put into the new resource model, and we expect that to come out certainly in the next few weeks and certainly by the end of April. So a very exciting time for us. And one thing I'll just note is that every time we drill this project, the resources go up, and we feel the same passion and excitement about the same thing is going to happen again when we announce the new resource.
Well, we're going to touch on the resource in just a moment, but it sounds like there has been an awful lot of activity happening at site in the last few months. What are some of the things that you've been doing to get it one step closer to this resource?
Well, certainly a lot of drilling. And if you want to find more gold, there's one thing you can do. You can either talk about it, or you can actually get out there with the drill bit and drill. And we've had up to 5 drill rigs turning throughout 2025 over this resource. We've also acquired the extension of the deposit as well in 2025. So what we will see in the new resource is another 1.5 kilometers effectively of mineralisation that wasn't there before in the 2023 model. So certainly a lot of activity in terms of growing those resources, but it's really coming down from drilling the holes, understanding the resource, analyzing where the grade components are, and really putting that into what we think is a far superior and hopefully very much larger resource in the next month or so.
Okay, so we are all waiting for that new resource to drop come April. Are you on track to deliver that to the market?
Yes, I think so. I think we've completed all the wireframing, which is an important step in the new resource. We've certainly had some feedback from the resource modeler, and now the next step is really to constrain the resource model to some economic and technical parameters. We use a mining engineer to do that, and I think over the next week or two, they will be completing their work and feeding back to the resource modeler. So it is quite a complicated exercise. It's not a case of just getting one number thrown out from a machine. And that's it. It really does require quite a bit of compliance. JORC compliance. We have a lot of high standards here in Australia, and the resource will be top notch in how we deliver that resource. So certainly shareholders and potential investors will look at our resource and understand that the standards have really been top notch on it.
Well, listen, I like your quote that it's a big system, so I look forward to see how it can become even bigger. Peter, thank you so much for your time today, and I can't wait for the next announcement.
Thanks very much, Shay, and nor can we.